Okay, so we're going to talk about acid rain today. Go over it just briefly. So acid rain means the rain is acidic. Now, it's not like you think. I mean, you hear acid rain and you picture rain falling from the sky and melting your skin. It's not like that, but it is bad news. So you should know this already, but just a quick review. Acids are substances that donate hydrogen ions to a solution to form hydronium acids, written as H3O+. They have a sour taste. Think vinegar. Vinegar is acidic. It turns blue litmus paper red. Examples: lemons and limes contain citric acid. Pickles and Italian salad dressing contain vinegar, which is acetic acid. In your stomach right now is a very strong acid called hydrochloric acid. Bases contain hydroxide ions, OH-. They taste bitter and are slippery. They turn red litmus paper blue. Examples: drain cleaner, ammonia, bleach, baking soda. And pH measures how acidic or basic something is. Low numbers are acidic. Anything less than 7 is an acid. Anything above 7 is a base. 7 is neutral. It's neither acidic nor basic. And here's a pH chart. Neutral, 7. Pure water is a pH of 7. Milk, very slightly acidic. Vinegar, lemon juice, battery acid. And you can see this is a logarithmic scale. So the further you go, the things get much, much stronger. Lemon juice is a pH of 2. You can drink lemon juice. It's not a big deal. Battery acid will burn you terribly. You can't drink that. It will kill you. So just from 2 to 1, you have a huge difference. Okay. The same thing on the base side. Start with baking soda. Milk of magnesia is a laxative. You drink it. Ammonia, it's a cleaner. You can get that on your hands. It stinks, but it's not the end of the world. Lye, they made soap out of. And then you get to Drano and sodium hydroxide and stuff like that, which is very, very damaging. But remember, it's a logarithmic scale, so the further you go towards either end, the stronger the acid gets by a long ways. So what is acid rain? Acid rain forms when gases such as carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide react with the water in the atmosphere. The pH of raindrops is low as pH 2, which is very harmful to the living environment. But if you think about it, 2 is lemon juice. You could take a bath in lemon juice. It might sting a little bit, but it wouldn't kill you. Your skin wouldn't melt. So it's not dangerous immediately, but it is very bad for the environment. The pH of 2 is very, very acidic rain. So examples: when carbon dioxide reacts with water, you form carbonic acid. This is why sodas are acidic, because carbon dioxide is dissolved in it. So you have CO2 as a gas plus water as a liquid yields H2CO3, which is carbonic acid. Sulfur dioxide also reacts with water and it forms sulfurous acid. SO2 plus H2O yields H2SO3, which is sulfurous acid. And NO2 reacts with water, you get nitric acid. So NO2 plus H2O yields HNO2 plus HNO3. Okay, so you get your nitric acid. I think this is nitrous acid and this is nitric acid, but I don't remember. I think so. So how does it affect us? It does not do this. It doesn't melt your umbrella. But it does kill microorganisms. It poisons plants. It actually interferes with their ability to uptake nutrients from the soil. It damages metals and limestone. It kills fish. A lot of fish are very sensitive to pH, and acid rain can change the pH of the water they're swimming in. And this is not necessarily an environmental hazard, but it is something we need to worry about. This is a statue. It's carved in 1702, and this was photographed in 1908. And you can see it looks old, but all the shapes are still there. This is the same one in 1969. So it was there for over 200 years, and it changed very little. And then in 60 years, it became like that. That's from acid rain. Here are some of the areas that are affected by acid rain, and it's pretty much where there's a lot of coal plants, coal-fired power plants, because that's where you get your sulfur compounds released into the atmosphere. The effects of acid rain: it's harmful to vegetation. It increases the acidity in the soil. This can leach the nutrients from the soil, slowing plant growth. Leaching means it dissolves the nutrients and takes it out of the soil. It can actually take toxins from the soil, poisoning plants. Toxins that are in some kind of form that can't hurt the plants, but with the acid they react and become dangerous. Creates brown spots in the leaves of trees, which hurts photosynthesis. And it allows organisms to infect through these broken spots in the leaves. Human health: respiratory problems, asthma, dry coughs, headaches, and throat irritations. Acid rain can affect you too. If you're breathing water vapor that's acidic, it can hurt your lungs. And when those toxins we were talking about get leached from the soil by acid rain, they can be absorbed by the plants and animals. When consumed, they can affect humans. Brain damage, kidney problems, and Alzheimer's disease have all been linked to people eating toxic animals and plants. And again, there's lots of argument over what causes Alzheimer's diseases and things like that, but this is one of the possibilities. Aquatic life: increased acidity in water bodies can stop eggs of certain organisms from hatching. Some fish eggs will not hatch if the pH is wrong. Changes population ratios and affects the ecosystem. Areas that are affected: Canada has a pretty big problem with acid rain. Water and soil systems lack natural alkalinity, such as a lime base, and they can't neutralize acid. So there's some soft rocks that are like limestone. Limestone neutralizes acid. So if you have a lot of limestone in an area, the acid rain doesn't hurt the plants as much because it gets neutralized. Canada has a lot of hard rock like granite, which does not neutralize acid rain. Industrial acid rain is a substantial problem in China, Eastern Europe, and Russia, and the areas downwind from them. It's not very fair, but a lot of times the worst of the acid rain is in natural areas downwind from the cities and the factories and the power plants. Acid rain from power plants in the Midwest United States has also harmed the forests of upstate New York and New England. This shows that the effect of acid rain can spread over a large area, far from the source of the pollution. Okay, that's all we're going to talk about with acid rain for today. Have a good day and stay safe.